Today we're going to explore the magic of boredom. This is a continuation from last week when I was talking about one specific tool that I found in Atomic Habits book. By the way, my name is Jorgelina, I'm a vocal coach and I specialize on training adults on how to sing contemporary music from a functional and healthy approach. Now straight to the topic, this is in chapter 19. Just a little thing that I found that I thought, yes, this is the secret of success. It is about not getting bored. Of course, no one wants to be bored. It's a feeling or an emotion that we try to avoid, of course. But here's the thing, if you want to be great at anything, not just singing, you have to be stronger than your emotions. We are driven by our emotions. But if you want to do great things in life, you need to be able to have certain control over it. Otherwise, you are not in control of your life and you are not in control of your craft. So I'm just going to read a little bit. This is from the author, of course. After my baseball career ended, I was looking for a new sport. I joined a weightlifting team and one day an elite coach visited our gym. He had worked with thousands of athletes during his long career, including a few Olympians. I introduced myself and we began talking about the process of improvement. This is a question that the author asked to an elite coach. What's the difference between the best athletes and everyone else? I asked. What do the really successful people do that most don't? He mentioned the factors that you might expect. Genetics, luck, talent. But then he said something I wasn't expecting. At some point, it comes down to who can handle the boredom of training every day, doing the same lifts over and over and over. I think this is brilliant because often when we are working towards something very exciting, like a concert or something like that, we have a lot of energy, we have a lot of passion, and that passion drives our practice to get better. But then, when that fuel is out, the concert is over, or maybe you don't have the feedback that you expected, then practicing becomes something a little bit heavier. I agree that the secret is to show up anyway. Of course, there are tricks that you can do to make it more interesting. You can challenge yourself, but you have to be creative and you have to be able to show up even if it's not going to be fun that day. And in this case, he's talking about lefts. In our case, of course, probably vocalizations, body exercises as well, but most methods will work only with vocalizations. Not only you have to be dealing with boredom, but also with frustration, because when you're practicing something that is not in your comfort zone yet, you're not going to resolve it overnight. You know, it's going to take a few repetitions, and sometimes it takes repetition, and seemingly no progress, but then one day you get it, and it's great. And so I am very interested in this thing of the emotions. Emotions drive our life. We think it's our logic, but it's not. It's our emotions. And so being able to work with them can make the whole difference in your practice and in your training. None of us wants to feel negative emotions. We all want to be happy, but usually that comes with, or for the majority of people, that comes with developing only instant gratification. We want something, we get the something, and then we feel sad. For in this case, we don't practice, we are happy, we do something else instead, and then we complain because we don't sing well. If you can somehow have a little bit of a mastery of your emotions, then you can practice delayed gratification, which is one of the secrets of success in any area. So there are those two aspects of it. This is not in the book, this is in my idea of it. One, how do you show up even if you don't feel like it? And then, how do you transform your emotions? And you can transform your emotions because your emotions come from thoughts that are unconscious. And so how you have access to shaping those thoughts. It's a very interesting topic, actually. I'm not going to talk about that too much right now, but just know that it is possible. In last week's video, actually, I talked about the 2-minute rule that this author suggests, and that is a really good way to start. Even if you are bored, 2 minutes go pretty quick. That's something you can commit, and even if you really don't feel like it, I think it's pretty accessible to do your best for 2 minutes, even if you don't feel like it. I hope you enjoyed it, just a little tip. And now I'm going to stop talking about Atomic Habits, but a really good book. I really enjoyed it. All right, so this was the video of the week. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.